A lot of entrepreneurs, because it's boring to them, they figured out how to do this one thing and they think, oh, I should figure out how to do something else. When once you get something to work, the whole goal is to beat the living hell out of it, is to squeeze every last drop from that thing that works. And you do as much as you possibly can, as well as you possibly can, before even thinking about doing something new. So let me walk you through the 5 stages of the traditional entrepreneur for advertising or even for business. They have something that they hear about that they think is cool, so they go into uninformed optimism. They're really optimistic, but they have no idea. Then they jump into this new thing and they become an informed pessimist. And so they find out way more about this thing, and then they're like, wow, this is actually kind of hard. And then they go to stage 3, which is the valley of despair, where they're like, wow, this isn't working. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. And then what they do is ... They start over at uninformed optimism because they hear something else is easier. But they miss out on step 4 and 5, which is they become an informed optimist. So they say, okay, I understand how outbound works. I understand how paid ads work. I understand how organic works and what are the things that it takes to scale and how much work it really is. And then finally get to level 5, which is achievement, which is they actually achieve the goal. But most people just repeat 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, uninformed optimism, informed pessimism, valley of despair, start back over. And they just hit all 3 of those over and over and over again, whether that's new marketing channels, new products, new businesses, and this is a version of the woman in the red dress, is that it's always deceptive to think that the new thing is going to be easier, and the only reason you think it's easier is because you don't know enough. I wish I could just give you the scar tissue of having done that 3-part triangle over and over again, but all I can tell you is that like when I get that little tickle in the back of my neck where I'm like, ooh, this looks exciting, it's now become a warning flag to me because I've been burned so many times doing it, to say, oh, I must not know enough about this because everything is hard.